Hello everyone. Now I will show you exercises for instability of the cervical spine. But before I show you these exercises, I will briefly explain what instability is. Instability is when one vertebra shifts relative to another when moving too far. This can be fixed on an X-ray examination in dynamics, that is, when you are X-rayed and asked to tilt your neck down up, right left. So, what does the brain do when the cervical spine is unstable? The brain tries to fix unstable vertebrae, attention, overstressed muscles. That is, he strains his muscles and holds, because it seems to our brain that now the vertebra will fly off from its place. But, of course, this will not happen, but it seems so to the brain. And what do you need to do for this? Of course, you need to strengthen your neck muscles. Many people start doing completely wrong exercises. Let's start with the wrong exercises. The first exercise is when people start trying to put some iron or rubber on their heads and start pumping their necks. Secondly, people try to resist with one hand and pull their heads in the other direction. All these exercises are exactly the same with rotation. What are they dangerous for? They are called unweighted, that is, you do not know how many kilograms you give each hand to each side, and, accordingly, in any case, either the right side or the left side will be excessively overstressed. Therefore, we throw out all these exercises at once. They are not suitable even for those people whose neck is fine. And of course, if you crunch your neck all the time, you spray your joints, you stretch them excessively, and you also have instability of the cervical region, and the muscles will tighten even more. Yes, of course, many people say that it becomes easier for me when I crack my neck, but this is a vicious circle. That is, you crunched, it became easier for you, the muscles clamped down, you have pain again. Crunched, the pain is easier. And this will continue until you stop doing it. So, let's get started. I show exercises with instability of the cervical spine. Let's go. And these exercises are quite simple. For them, you won't believe it, an ordinary bed. In my case, a massage table. So let's start from the back. Lie down on your back, move to the very edge of the bed and hang your head so that your head does not fall down. You hold it with the front portion of the neck muscles, that is, the front muscles of the neck. So we hold the head for 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds. Then you can take your hand behind your head and rest a little. We do the second approach, hold for 10, 15, 20 seconds, as many as we can, and again we put our head on our hand and rest for 30 or 40 seconds and do the third approach, 10, 15, 20 seconds. Next, you need to strengthen the lateral neck muscles. You won't believe it. Turn on your side and hold your head for 10, 15, 20 seconds as well. Remember, you need to allocate an equal amount of time to each side. That is, on the back for 15 seconds 3 approaches, for example, on the side for 15 seconds 3 approaches and on the stomach for 15 seconds 3 approaches. So here we are lying on our side, then you can put your hand on it, rest a little, then we take it again and hang our head for 15 seconds. At this moment, you are straining, well, in this case, the neck muscles on the right. We turn over the same thing, do it on the left, and in order to strengthen the posterior portion of the muscles, the neck muscles, we hang down from the neck in this way and hold our head for 15 seconds. Here you can just lower your head down between approaches. If you have problems with pressure, you can move back and lie down a little. We do the same thing for 15 seconds, rest, do 15 seconds, rest, and so on for 3 approaches. So, how can you further strengthen the front part of the neck muscles and the back? Now I will show you very simple exercises. So, to strengthen the muscles of the back of the neck, you won't believe it, you just need to get up to the bar, and due to the fact that you hold your head with your muscles, it doesn't fall down, you train these muscles. To train the muscles of the front of the neck, you can combine business with pleasure, that is, pump the press and strengthen these muscles at the same time. What are we doing? We reach out with our hands to the feet and pay attention, my head does not fall back, it is held by the muscles of the front of the neck, and we strengthen the press, while strengthening the neck. So, remember, the neck muscles cannot be specially trained somehow. There is no need to get up on the wrestling bridge, as many wrestlers do there. They then have such problems with the neck. Wow. You don't need to pull iron with your neck, you don't need rubber, you don't need to train your neck with rubber, with your hands. The neck trains perfectly on its own when you do certain exercises, well, in some complex of exercises. Why? Because you hold your head with your neck muscles so that it just doesn't fall to the right, left, forward and backward. Therefore, she will train her neck without you. To do this, you just need to do a lot of different exercises. And these exercises are quite specific, I showed in order for you to ease your condition with instability of the cervical spine. Ms. Bychkov was with you. Don't get sick, and be sure to distribute this video to those in need. See you soon.